Thierry Henry on Liverpool. They concede too many goals. In the Champions League, if you concede too much, it's difficult to win. FC Barcelona were targeting Bruno Guimarães in 2023 and 2024. However, his estimated price tag of €100 million quickly made the operation impossible. In 4 days, we'll know the 2025 Ballon d'Or winner. Lionel Messi is close to extending his contract with Inter Miami beyond 2026. His deal was initially set to end in December 2025. Here is Olympique Lyonnais' new third kit for this season. Diego Simeone after his clash with a Liverpool fan. In the same way we fight against racism with perseverance, we can also fight against insults we receive. I am a good person. Simeone. They insulted me throughout the match. It's not so easy. I hope a club like Liverpool can improve that, and once the person is identified, they will face consequences. Ivan Juric bows down to PSG. They are on a level far superior to us. The difference was huge. Should we have been more cautious? Teams that do that try nothing and lose even more. Hat-trick from Son Heung-min last night in MLS. Ange Postecoglou's Nottingham Forest are already out of the League Cup. A 3-2 defeat to Swansea after leading 2-1 in the 90+2 ND minute. Leo Messi has now reached 40 goal contributions in 2025. That makes it 19 consecutive years hitting this mark. Niko Kovac on the penalty controversy. Rami is now the #1 taker. Unless at some point he's so kind and says, "Sergio, you can take one now." Since joining Dortmund, Sergio Guirassy has taken 12 penalties, scored 9, and missed 3. That's a 75% success rate. Real Madrid will appeal to try and overturn Dean Huijsen's red card. Jan Oblak played his 500th game for Atletico Madrid yesterday across all competitions. 421 goals conceded and 226 clean sheets. Eddie Howe believes the key to beating Barcelona today is to keep Pedri out of his game. Happy 49th birthday to Ronaldo. 2 Ballon d'Ors, 2 World Cups, 2 Copa Americas, Spanish Super Cup, 1 La Liga, 1 UEFA Cup, and 1 Copa del Rey. José Mourinho to SL Benfica. It's done. The special one will sign until June 2027 with the Eagles. Luis de la Fuente is considering calling up Alvaro Carreras for the next international break. Ficha Kvaratskhelia was named man of the match against Atlanta. Marcus Thuram was named man of the match against Ajax. Liverpool won the match in the 90+3 RD minute with a Van Dijk header. Bayern dominated Chelsea at home, thanks to a Kane brace. PSG rolled over Atlanta at home. Inter Milan did the job in the Champions League. A Marcus Thuram brace, unstoppable at the start of this season. A strong start for the Italians in Europe after a poor Serie A beginning. Harry Kane, 11 goals and 3 assists this season in 7 matches. Marcus Thuram, for matches, 5 goals and 1 assist this season. Hansi Flick on Lamine Yamal's absence against Newcastle. We have Rashford, and that's why he's here, in case one of our forwards is out. He showed his talent on Sunday, and I hope he'll prove it again in England. 19 Atlanta fans were taken into custody in Paris. Clashes broke out last night between Parisian and Italian supporters. PSG claims the fans involved have long been banned from the Parc des Princes. Thomas Partey pleads not guilty to rape and sexual assault charges. The midfielder contests the following accusations: 5 counts of rape by 2 women and 1 count of sexual assault by a 3rd woman. The trial date has been set for November 2nd, 2026. Samuel Umtiti announces he now wants to become a coach. His goal? To have a team within 3 or 4 years. He hopes to join a staff within a year or a year and a half, and will soon begin his training. Virgil van Dijk. Let's make Anfield the place no European team will want to visit. UEFA announces a partnership with Qatar Airways for the Ballon d'Or ceremony presentation. Lewandowski and Araujo are expected to start against Newcastle today. Alexander-Arnold will miss the Clasico on October 26th. Chelsea are the club that spent the most to assemble their current squad. The Blues spent €1.3 billion on their roster. In the top 6, all are English clubs. Tottenham are 6th in the ranking. Spotify has informed FC Barcelona of its intention to renew shirt sponsorship until 2030. Thierry Henry. Right now, no one has a squad as solid as Arsenal. They absolutely must win something this year. No more excuses. Spain could boycott the 2026 World Cup if Israel qualifies. The Spanish government wants Israeli teams excluded from competitions, just like Russian teams. Barcelona hopes to recover Lamine Yamal for the clash against PSG on October 1st. He is undergoing daily treatment to speed up recovery without risking a relapse. 6 to 8 weeks out for Trent Alexander-Arnold. To teach us never to contest referee decisions, Luis Enrique deliberately whistles wrong calls in training. Marquinhos explains a method used by his coach. The team can overcome any match circumstance. That's thanks to Luis Enrique because he cares about the smallest detail. I knew I wanted to stay here at home. Rodrygo on transfer rumors this summer. Transfer rumors. I'm used to it. Every year they say I'm leaving. Every week I was linked with a different club. I joked with my parents and told them, "Look, this is my new team." It only took Kylian Mbappé 1 season and 1 month of competition to reach 50 goals with Real Madrid. Negreira's son accuses Barcelona and his father of corruption before the judge. The €7.5 million Barcelona paid over 17 years was not for reports. This contradicts the version of club president Laporta. Eddie Howe. We must defend very well against Barcelona today. Our off-the-ball plan must be very solid. We've started the season well defensively, so it will be essential to continue like this. Luis Diaz confirms he spoke with Barcelona this summer. Yes, there were conversations, as in every transfer window. But I'm very calm about this decision. I joined a great club, in a great league, with a group that feels like family. Barcelona are among the clubs that could sign Dušan Vlahović for free next summer. Andreas Christensen. I made it clear to the club this summer that I didn't want to leave. I wanted to do everything properly, and I explained precisely my plan. Antonio Rudiger. The toughest striker I've faced in recent years? Lewandowski. Arne Slot on Alexander Isak. I found him in great shape. That's a huge positive for us. I didn't expect that, but he's not yet ready to play 3 matches per week. Rio Ngumaha becomes the youngest player in Liverpool history to play in European competition, 17 years, 19 days. Virgil van Dijk was named man of the match against Atletico Madrid. UEFA will launch an investigation into allegations that an Atletico Madrid staff member spat on Liverpool fans during an altercation at the end of the Champions League match. Rodrygo, I went through a very difficult time at the end of last season, and I want to thank my family for being there for me. I also want to thank Ancelotti. He knew better than anyone what I was going through and helped me a lot. But I won't say more. I'm back, happier every day. I feel better. That's the most important thing. Here are the teams against which Mbappé scored his 50 goals for Real Madrid. Xabi Alonso and Vini Jr. spoke together before the lineup was announced against Marseille. Xabi Alonso explained to him that he wanted to distribute playing time to every player. Federico Valverde, playing right back? I'm a midfielder. I think I'm one of the pillars of Madrid's midfield. I earn my place, I play at a high level, and the coach knows I don't really like playing right back, but I'm always ready to help the team. Michael Carrick is the surprise name on the list of potential candidates to replace Ruben Amorim at Manchester United if he gets sacked. Chelsea are eagerly eyeing a transfer for Real Madrid midfielder Eduardo Camavinga next summer. They could offer up to £52 million, though it remains to be seen if Madrid will accept. Nicholas Jackson's agent has stated that his client will never return to Chelsea following his loan to Bayern Munich. Juan Mata has signed for Melbourne Victory. Free transfer. 1-year deal.